Hello students, good morning to one and all. Students, today we are going to study and start our syllabus from the topic that is structure of the nucleic acid. In 1869, Mitchell was the Swiss botanist to separate the nuclear material during cell division and given to the name nuclein. The nuclein was found to be acidic when it formed the solutions and hence given called the nucleic acid. Understand what how this discovery of the nucleic acid is proceed. In 1869, the Mitchell means how he was the botanist, means he studied the botany to separate the nuclear material during cell division, given to the name nuclein, and the nuclein was found to be acidic when it formed the solutions and hence given called as the nucleic acid. And finally he proposed that at that time there are mainly the two kinds of the nucleic acid, DNA and the RNA. DNA stands for deoxyribose nucleic acid, which contain the deoxyribose sugar. It is the pentose sugar containing 5 carbon atom, 10 hydrogen atom and 4 oxygen atom. And RNA contain the ribose sugar. It is again the pentose sugar containing 5 carbon atom, 10 hydrogen atom and 5 oxygen atom. Why? What is the difference between this DNA and RNA? So DNA stand for deoxyribose nucleic acid. D means less and oxy means oxygen. So deoxyribose sugar of the DNA contain one oxygen atom less than ribose sugar of the RNA, and hence that is called the deoxyribose nucleic acid. And RNA contain the ribose sugar, which contain 5 oxygen atom, and DNA contain 4 oxygen atom. So hence known as deoxy. D means less and oxy means oxygen. Understand? So DNA is the principal genetic material in all living organism, but it is mainly present in nucleus and the cell cytoplasm. But RNA mainly present. It is a genetic material in some viruses. Some viruses act as a RNA as act the genetic material. Then now today in today's session we will study now the deoxyribose nucleic acid. So the Watson and Crick proposed the double stranded model of the DNA, and Watson and Crick proposed this structure to the staircase or the ladder. He proposed that this DNA consists of the two polynucleotide chains, or he proposed this model to the ladder or staircase, and he proposed that the sides of the ladder are made up of deoxyribose sugar and the phosphate are present in the form of phosphoric acid, and while the steps of the ladder are made up of nitrogenous base pair, nitrogen containing base pair. So the sides of DNA is made up of number of small unit, and each small unit called the nucleotide, and to form the polynucleotide chains. Then each nucleotide is made up of 3 kind of substances such as deoxyribose sugar, phosphate are present in the form of phosphoric acid, and the nitrogen containing base pair. Nitrogenous base pair can be two types, purine and the pyrimidine. Purine can be two types, adenine and guanine. Purine are the double ring structure and the pyrimidine are the single ring structure. Adenine and guanine and pyrimidine are the cytosine and thymine. So in order to maintain the double helical structure of the DNA, Watson and Crick, I already explained, and I already talk about Watson and Crick proposed this structure to the ladder, and the sides of the ladder are made up of deoxyribose sugar and the phosphate are present in the form of phosphoric acid, while the steps of the ladder are made up of the nitrogenous base pair. So the sugar attached to phosphate by the phosphodiester bond, and the purine, there is a nitrogenous base pair is very specific, means one purines are always joined with one pyrimidine in the ratio 1:1 by the Chargaff's rule. The nucleotide means deoxyribose sugar. What are the nucleotides? Nucleotides means deoxyribose sugar plus nitrogenous base called the nucleoside. This is the nucleoside. But nucleotide means deoxyribose sugar plus nitrogenous base pair plus phosphate. This is a nucleotide. Okay. So then here you have to see here there is a pentagonal structure, pentose structure. Okay. So here DNA complete one spiral turn in a distance 34 angstrom, and there are 10 base pair in such distance. So the distance between the two successive base pair is about 3.4 angstrom. So the two strands of the DNA are not are anti-parallel. They are complementary to each other, but they are anti-parallel. Means the C3 end of the one strand. This is a C3 end. C3 end of the one strand is adjacent to C5 end of the other strand. Understand? This is a C3 dash end, and this one is the C5 dash end. So what is this C3 dash? C3 dash of the one strand is adjacent to C5 dash of the other strand. So what is this C3 dash and the C5 dash? Because these are the C3 dash means the third carbon atom in the deoxyribose sugar, there is a free hydroxylic group is present here, because here phosphate are present in the form of phosphoric acid, that is H3PO4. H3 having positive charge and PO4 have the negative charge. Understand? PO4 have the negative PO4 have the negative charge. Then, so in this way, the Watson and Crick